Hello there, Site-42 staff. Good to see you. Welcome to another anomalous broadcast from Site-42, this time just a Dr. Sherman's coffee break. So, I'm here to answer your SCP Foundation questions. You did not see that. You saw nothing. I'm here to answer your SCP questions about the lore, about the SCP cast of characters, of anomalies, of staff members, all of the above, whatever you have inquiries for. I am here to educate you. But before I jump into it, let me first tell you this stream is going to be about 30 minutes. We will be going to about 10 till the hour. And before we get into the bulk of today's things, let me introduce to you a brand new SCP anime show. There is a trailer for an SCP anime that just dropped called SCP Gallionic. SCP Gallionic is by SOM Studios, or some studios spelled wrong, but I can show you a trailer. What? Let's check it out. Boop. Boop. Give me some real ReZero vibes with that snowstorm there. But yes, it's a very short teaser, but the animation looks nice for what we have. So hey, why don't you guys buckle up your armor for Mobile Task Force Psi-42, codename Signal Boosters. Go sub to SOM Studios so you can get more updates on the incoming SCP animation, because we always want more SCP films, games, animations, comics, all of that, back in line with our goals of increasing the notoriety of the SCP Foundation. So like this stream so more people see the VOD and see that trailer, and then go check out that trailer on SOM Studios as well. Amber, good to see you in the chat. Thank you for being a member, as well as you, Duma and Zeirdren. Meanwhile, R Squad and Barker, thank you for being in the chat, just for being you. I heard about the anime, I saw it on Pinterest. I gotta go, my weird SCP themed party hangout is tomorrow. Doing a bunch of crap, gotta go, love you, bye. All right, Cyrus, well, good luck with your little hangout meetup thing. Have fun. Secure, contain, and protect. Vox TV Demon, SCP-5320 is not a loop, no matter how much you, as a heretic, claim it to be. You are not a reality bender. You cannot make it a loop when it's not. You can't make that fish loop when it's not. You can say it's a loop, but it's totally not. Hi, Dr. Sherman, love your videos. Well, thank you kindly, researcher Bingman. Bingaman. I am glad that we are making educational content about the Foundation that is enjoyable for you. Dr. Sherman, did the old AI cause the last stream to crash? I don't remember any streams crashing. Did yesterday's stream crash? It seemed like it worked all right to me. Can the back rooms be used as reliable energy for the Scrantons? How would the back rooms power a Scranton reality anchor? I don't understand the energy conversion rate you're trying to create here. I need more information. Phantom Reactor, thank you for being the first donation to today's stream, as well as being a member. Make sure to grab yourself a blueberry waffle on your way past the commissary. Just got here. What did I miss since last week? Well, since last week we had this 1 year, or we had the 10-year Site 42 birthday on YouTube. That was when the one chip challenge happened. That was extremely painful, but we got through it quite all right. We put on a show of our stoicism. You also, if you just got here, you missed the SCP anime trailer that I shared at the beginning of this stream. And so you should check that out, and then go subscribe to that channel and tell them Dr. Sherman sent you. That way they know that Mobile Task Force Psi-42, codenamed Signal Boosters, is on the case. Researcher Baker, I do remember you. I've not been dosed with amnestics recently. Dr. Sherman, I have some sad news for you. Well, I hope not. I also hope that researcher Jack, that I see your next message in the chat. Was gonna draw, but I'm so hooked by the pen spinning, great visual. Ah yes, this is Site 42's version of putting Subway Surfer in the corner of the screen. Gets him every time. I'm back, hey, and nice shirt, you look swag. Well, I appreciate that, Researcher Mouse. Opinions on SCP-6320. Well, that's typically Radiger's set of numbers. And so I'm probably going to like it, knowing that Radiger always writes bangers. Let's see what I find. SCP-6320. Have I read this? And while the datapad loads, Junior Researcher Sally, thank you for your first donation to today's stream, as well as being a member. Make sure to grab yourself a cherry cola on your way past the commissary. I gotta go, but cool shirt, Dr. Sherman, the fish is a loop. Well, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for enjoying this shirt. I think it is quite pretty. And the fish is not a loop. Isn't SCP-6320 the file for Site 107? Yeah, I haven't read this yet because I'm waiting until I listen to more of Find Us Alive first. I want to get more into it and then read it in about the same way at the same time of posting. I like keeping things in order if I can. Phantom Reactor, thank you for donating again. How is Iris doing? Is she better? What happened? So I have not checked in on SCP-105. Remember, it's an it, not a person, not a she. Proper pronoun parlance is protocol. But I remember that there was some sort of therapy, some mental health checks happening, but honestly, that's their problem, not mine. Andy, thank you for your first donation to today's stream. Grab yourself a croissant on your way past the commissary. Mobile Task Force Psi-3, codenamed Subway Surfers, transport-based SCPs. Yeah, I can see that. I am shocked that we don't have it already. Doc, the book burners have a picture of you. From the information I got, you are worth investigating. They think the UIU can give them information. I hope they don't know about me. Oh, you don't have to worry about that, Researcher Smith. The GOC is extremely lax in their InfoSec. I am not worried about them doing anything to me. Also, they think they're going to get intel from the UIU. That's how bad they are at their job. You think the UI useless is going to be able to give them anything substantial? Come on, son. Where are you in Find Us Alive, Dr. Sherman? What episode? If on this channel you look at my playlist of Find Us Alive reactions, you'll see exactly how far I am. The answer, not very far, because I want to get back to reacting to them so I can put them up and you guys can listen along. Could we use the iPods to contain Peanut? Dr. Singer, the iPods are capable of locking down Peanut. just like a human does. The thing is, it is cruel and unusual to just leave them there for that purpose. They are sentient creatures, so as much as it would be, as much as it would be useful to just leave them there, it wouldn't be ethical. The ethics committee did not approve of that as a long-term plan. Dr. Sherman, sir, what is your favorite SCP, and are we running any tests today? RRT member, I am out on a stakeout right now. Testing will resume once I am done with this check. Meanwhile, my favorite SCPs are always set at the end of stream, and this coffee break is ending in about 15 to 20 minutes. So, if you want to know my favorite SCPs, hang out for 15 to 20 minutes. On top of which, reminder that you can always cheat and go back to previous streams, because I do it at the end of every stream. Shouldn't streams like this be classified for the public? Would the 05 not like this? Googly, you got it all wrong. This broadcast is anomalous, and it goes only to places where it needs to be. For instance, in some universes, the SCP Foundation has a running deal with Google/Alphabet, the parent companies of YouTube, and we use back channels in their algorithm to send this only to Foundation staff members. And that means if you're seeing this, you are supposed to be seeing it. Non-staff members do not get this broadcast, and therefore, you're where you need to be. If you didn't know you were a Foundation researcher, no, you did not see that. Then what's going to end up happening is, if you did not realize you were a researcher, you are actually a sleeper agent who was just woken up for a very important mission. So your dossier is under your desk. Check it out and get to work. Or perhaps you live in a universe where the masquerade was broken. And in a broken masquerade universe where everyone knows about the anomalous and the Foundation, you're getting this because it's my job to inform the public about the great works of the SCP Foundation, how hard we work to protect them, and to keep them supporting us and not overthrowing us. Do love some good PR, huh? Samantha King, welcome to Level 1 Researchership here at Site 42. We appreciate your membership and your service. Samantha King, also thank you for your first donation to today's stream. Make sure to grab yourself a crepe on your way past the commissary. Dr. Sherman, I have this stone that I think is an SCP. Do you want it? Intern Jack, you put that in a box and we will investigate it. The Chaos Insurgency. So we're supposed to be seeing this? Well, obviously, if you are in the Chaos Insurgency and seeing this, you're a double agent. So good job on your continued infiltration of the CI. Silent Follower, thank you for your first donation to today's stream, as well as being a member. Make sure to grab yourself a scone on your way past the commissary. Just woke, but going back to bed, just saying a quick hello. So hello, good night, Dr. Sherman. Well, hello and good night to you too. Rest well. I did not get much sleep last night. Karaoke night in the site commissary was wild last night. Whoo-wee! Dr. Sherman, Tau 5 is here. Researcher Reader, why was Tau 5 in the building? We don't have anything going on. To my knowledge, they should not be here. Talk to the team lead and figure out what their purposes are. You guys were so loud, nobody got enough sleep, and I'm taking it personally that I was not invited to the karaoke. Zerdrin, you know where karaoke is. You know when karaoke is. Obviously, everyone on site is invited. So if you were just sitting in your room pouting, I Really think you need to change your tune. Ha, see, because karaoke. Have you ever played Roblox? Nope, I have never played Roblox. No, you locked my box. Wait, you were in there? The one time we lock your containment cell and you're actually in it? Jiminy sakes, will miracles never cease? Dr. Sherman, what does the serpent's hand do? The serpent's hand are a bunch of hippies who run around freeing anomalies and trying to tell the world that the anomalies exist because they think all anomalies should be free to live their lives, not understanding the dire consequences that a volatile species such as humanity will do with that kind of knowledge. It's ridiculous. The Calm Reader, you are correct. Screw those snakes. Figuratively, not literally. We do not fraternize with anomalies. Have you ever watched Yu-Gi-Oh? And if so, who is your favorite character? There was a time in my past where I worked for an anime convention, and in that time I was cast in various shows, scripted shows that starred various anime characters. And I was cast as Maximilian Pegasus. Yu-Gi Boy! That was a very fun cosplay to perform in. Gravity Falls fan. First time I've ever actually been seen by a big YouTuber. Well, surprise. The SCP Foundation sees all. Dr. Sherman, SCP-729-2 is here. Well, great. Which one? There's so many of them now. The fish is a Mobius strip. Wobbly boy, that's just a fancy way of saying the fish is a loop, and you are still wrong. You're just fancy and wrong. Signal boosting the desk. Remember, chat, if it is a copyrighted entity from another show, it is not an SCP, but it is anomalous. Doctor, do I get paid for finding SCPs? Obviously, you get a bonus if you discover an anomaly. Come on. You think the Foundation isn't going to reward that excellent kind of moxie? Go get them! I saw this on Shorts and I need an explanation. An SCP anime fucking where? Well, intern Swiznow, the SCP anime known as SCP Gallionic is on the YouTube channel SOEM Studios. SOEM Studios, but it is just a teaser. Right now we have a 15-second teaser, but it does look like a pretty 15-second teaser. So hopefully there will be more. And remember, Mobile Task Force Psi-42, your job after this stream is done in about 5 to 10 minutes is to go and amplify that thing, signal boost it. That is what the signal boosters do. Edward, thank you for your first donation to today's stream. Go grab yourself a churro on your way past the commissary. Hey, Site42, just asking if you looked up SCP-40K. SCP-40K? Oh, okay. I am unfamiliar with that VTuber. Desk has informed me it is a VTuber. Gotcha. I am unfamiliar. So, before we wrap up the stream, we have a couple things to do. A, the gay SCP of the day. So, did you read yesterday's SCP-6113? That was yesterday's Pride SCP. What did you think of it? I, for one, enjoyed it a lot because, honestly, I enjoy universes where good things happen and not just hardcore lockdown everything. On top of which, I like the way it portrays the Foundation doing its not good guy thing. How we have to contain, we have to lock it down even if it might be good for the world. So I found that aspect of it very interesting, and it fits my headcanon of how the Foundation works quite well. Dark Red. No, not yet, but almost done with whatever day was 8123 and then on to Princess. Good luck. You couldn't find it, SCP-63B. It's SCP-6113. It's on the SCP database. You just go to the wiki, man. Just go on SkipNet. It's that easy. Meanwhile, your homework for today, the Pride SCP of the day, is drum roll, SCP-7454, otherwise known as the entity formerly known as Aphrodite. Aphrodite, the Greek god, is in containment and is a trans person. So, that is your homework for the day. Go read SCP-7454, and we will have a small discussion of it tomorrow. And remember, if you enjoy the articles, make sure to upvote them if you're a member of the wiki. From there, I'm just going to put this on one more time in case you weren't here in the beginning of the stream. SCP, the anime teaser. We're going to some studios here on YouTube for SCP Galleonic. I just need to load it, start at the beginning, make it big. One more time for funsies. Boop. I have no idea what they're going for. I have no idea what's in that building, but I am interested and it does look good. So, we will be keeping an eye on that. If there's any updates of it, I will try to make sure that I give you the updates as soon as possible. Meanwhile, you, as Mobile Task Force Psi-42, codenamed Signal Boosters, need to go to that comment section after we hang up and leave a comment, leave a like on that trailer, the teaser, and tell them Dr. Sherman sent you. Mobile Task Force Psi-42, those are your orders. Good luck. Now that we are at the end of stream, oh, wait. Phantom Reactor, thank you for your first donation to today's stream? No, third donation. Thank you again. Pride Month belongs to Prince Vegeta. Well, that pink shirt do have that kind of fashion sense, I do agree. It's a good look though. Looks stark and fetching. Dr. Sherman, is SCP-5000 the most strongest SCP? No, that would clearly be SCP-6101. Its description literally starts with the sentence, SCP-6101 is the strongest SCP. So, I mean, you can't argue with that. So, here at the end of stream, I always tell you my favorite SCP. Yes, Dark Red 7454 is today's Pride SCP. That is correct. I always tell you my favorite SCPs, but I'm not going to tell you the SCPs I wrote are my favorite. That would be cheating. Instead, you can see the SCPs I wrote at the Sherm's author page and Site42 Hub on the SCP Wiki. And while you're there are some direct donation links. You can donate by becoming a patron. You get early access to all of our big long-form videos as low as $1 a month. You can become a YouTube member, at which point you get your green name, you get your emojis, you get your badges, and then at higher levels, you get the early access. I'm trying to balance it out between the two programs. On top of which, if you can't donate, remember, as long as you are subscribed to this channel and are hitting that like button and putting in the watch hours, you are a member of Mobile Task Force Sci-42, codename the Signal Boosters. Not only to boost Site-42, but to boost our ability to signal boost other SCP projects like films, games, and maybe something called SCP Galleonic, which just dropped, and you guys are going to go check it out and comment there as soon as we hang up here. Phantom Reactor, thank you for donating again. Have you tried to use SCPs against Spider-Man? Listen, I will get that webhead in a box, but they have not granted me proper application for anomalous countermeasures. When they do, that's going to be a good day. Sir Piggyoth Bird, you're right, that is the name of the studio, SOEM. It's some, but spelled wrong. So, with that, my favorite SCPs in no particular order are SCP-3999, SCP-3043, SCP-008-J, SCP-Spooky-J, SCP-5031, SCP-5175, SCP-5320, and, with a big content warning, SCP-8980. That one's a rough read, but it's good. One more time, SCP-3999, 3043, 008-J, Spooky-J, 5031, 5175, 5320, and 8980, although that one's pretty rough. So, I have been Dr. Theron Sherman. This has been a coffee break with Dr. Sherman, a subsidiary of the anomalous broadcast from Site42. I hope you've learned something. I hope you had fun. Be safe, be well, and as always, secure, contain, protect. Baby, do you like this beat? I made it so you dance with me. It's like 199 degrees when you're doing it with me, doing it with me. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, slap and clap and touch your toes, raise your hands now, body roll, dance it out, you're hot to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch your toes, raise your hands now, body roll. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me hard to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me hard to go.